Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between the Chennai Carvers and the Knight Riders. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That'll be a dead ball. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Kolkata are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Three added in that over. Kolkata are 7 for none.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. Should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Kolkata weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Got that away nicely.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot through the gap. That's the over. Kolkata 28 for none. Chaha from the press box end. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over. 8 off it. Kolkata 36 for none. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Edged, what a ball. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Kolkata 49 for none. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Edge, amazing delivery. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Jadeja over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Brilliant diving stop. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 9 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 71 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
8 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 79 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
They've gone up here. The Carvers having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Narine looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Mitchell from the university end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edged, what a ball. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
13 runs added there. Kolkata are 98 for 1.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Got that away nicely.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot. This could be out.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run. 10 runs added there. Kolkata, 108 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Dubé coming into the attack from the press box end. Edge, amazing delivery. That's a confident appeal. What a catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
Dubé over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Edged, unplayable. Edge, but it drops safely. Misses everything. 5 runs in that over. Kolkata are 127 for 2. Mitchell from the university end. Couldn't get it through the field. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 3 off it. Kolkata are 130 for 2. Got that away nicely.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Bowling fielders look really confident. Pandey looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Dubé, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Dubé getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Smacks that away through the gap. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Eleven runs added there. Kolkata, 156 for 3. Dubé from the press box end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Brilliant shot there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 163 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot through the gap. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Brilliant diving stop. No, terrible shot. And that's the end of the innings. The Carvers have been set a target of 171 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
One gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Got that away nicely.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Nearly gets the edge. Aurora with a great delivery there. Oh my, that's racing away.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Norkia from the university end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. On that nicely, good defence. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. The Carvers, 54 for none.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
When any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten, a brilliant shot for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. Drilled that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. Needs a dot ball. Delivery seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of the over, 20 runs coming from it. The Carvers are 74 for none.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, stunning delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Good pick up, big chance. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
Smacks that away through the gap. The bowler was almost pleading with the umpire. I couldn't hear anything through the mics. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Timed that perfectly.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Might look to go big again here.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Couldn't get it through the field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Carvers are 95 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Over. The Carvers, 101 for 2. Rana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. No. Terrible shot. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. The Carvers are 102 for 2. Russell coming back into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Needs a direct hit. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That looks gone. Oh, simple run out.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
Middle, what a start.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over. The Carvers are 134 for 3. Narine back into the attack. Dug that out well. Nice shot. straight to gully. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Carvers are 136 for 3.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Rana with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed the lot. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away, but finds the field. Needs to be on target.
A brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary. Lovely shot for 6. So close to the half century. Really looking settled now.
That's the over. The Carvers are 148 for 3. Russell back on now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, the helicopter shot. Didn't quite pull it off, but should get a single. Smacks that away through the gap. can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. A maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Oh, end of the over. 22 off it. The Carvers are 170 for 3.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Nice solid defensive shot.
They need 1 to win.
Finds the field.